when we are kids, we have these big dreams. We have these big dreams, and um, I'm super practical, probably to a fault. But I mean, if I can think back when I was a kid, we're going to travel, we're going to do all these things. I'm going to be a leader in all these different spaces and whatever, right? And then what ends up happening is that, and again, jump in here, Sandy, if you can kind of help the narrative of this story, but then you become an adult. I think of my older son right now. He is 19 years old, right? He is in the National Guard, doesn't really have a big future career as far as right now goes. Is he going to go to college? Is he going to enter the workforce, right? So he's kind of in the stage at this point that the world is his oyster shell, but he's also realizing, to your point, life is expensive. Life in America is very expensive. And to be able to fulfill all of these dreams, you need a lot of money. And it drives me nuts. Another misnomer that just drives me batty is this idea of money is the root of all evil. That is a misquote. The love of money is the root of all evil. If you are using money to bless others and to do things like take the angels off the tree, that is not evil. You can't say that's an evil thing. If you're wanting to do that to just drive more Bugattis and live on a beach and whatever, then maybe a little bit. But anyways, the story with this is that when you start realizing how expensive these big dreams are, you start, well, I don't know if I really need that dream house or whatever. And then we start going to college and like, oh man, well, that was really expensive. So then we get right here. And after a little while, you get to the point where your dreams are here. And this is where you're living, even though this was the big dream that you had at the beginning. And it's sad, and I get it. I think everybody has experienced this at one level or another. But to your point, Sandy, and I want us to kind of just vamp on this just a little while. One of the things that is probably the most rewarding of the work that we do is we get to help people expand a little bit, right? We may not go back all the way out to the first one here, but if we could expand a little bit and help them to start seeing that they don't have to live in this little mediocre bubble, right? We can, because debt is costing people far more than they ever realized. And once we can get a handle on that and get a plan and figure out a way to like earn some extra income, then we can start expanding our dreams and expanding what we want to do.